Montgomery Clift arrived in Hollywood already different from everyone else. He wasn't loud, he wasn't theatrical. He didn't project confidence the way studios preferred. Instead, he brought something new: vulnerability. From the beginning, Clift resisted the Hollywood machine. He refused long-term studio contracts. He chose his roles carefully. He avoided publicity whenever possible. On screen, he felt real. Audiences sensed it immediately. By the early 1950s, Montgomery Clift was considered one of the finest actors of his generation, delivering performances that felt deeply human in a system built on deception. But behind the scenes, Clift lived under constant pressure. Hollywood demanded that he embody a specific image of masculinity: controlled, confident, unquestioned. Clift did not fit easily into that mold. Biographers and close friends later confirmed that Clift was gay and lived much of his life in quiet fear, not of failure, but of exposure. In mid-century Hollywood, that reality could not be acknowledged publicly without severe consequences. Studios tightly controlled personal lives, and even rumors could end a career. For Clift, the pressure was not about shame. It was about survival in an industry that allowed no room for honesty. The studio system of the time offered no room for deviation. Privacy was not protected. Authenticity was dangerous. By the mid-1950s, the strain was visible. Then came the night that history would blame for everything. In 1956, Clift left a dinner party at Elizabeth Taylor's home. Driving away, he lost control of his car and crashed into a telephone pole. The accident was catastrophic. His face was badly injured. His jaw was fractured. Several teeth were lost. Plastic surgery was required just to make him recognizable again. Hollywood framed the event as a turning point, the moment everything went wrong. But the truth is more complicated. The accident did not cause Clift's decline. It exposed it. Before the crash, Clift was already struggling. He was exhausted. He relied increasingly on medication and alcohol. He suffered from anxiety and depression in an era that offered little understanding and even less support. After the accident, the pressure intensified. Studios scrutinized his appearance. Cameras lingered on his face. Critics speculated openly about his health. Yet despite everything, Clift continued to deliver extraordinary performances. In films like The Young Lions, Judgment at Nuremberg, and Suddenly Last Summer, his work became even more raw, more fragile, more haunting. Many now consider these performances his greatest, but the cost was enormous. Clift's body weakened, his isolation deepened, his sense of safety never returned. Hollywood continued to benefit from his talent, but offered no protection in return. By the early 1960s, Clift was physically and emotionally depleted. He died in 1966 at just 45 years old. In the years since, his story has often been simplified, reduced to a single accident, a single night, a single tragedy. But Montgomery Clift's life cannot be understood that way. He wasn't destroyed by one crash. He was worn down by years of silence, pressure, and a system that demanded perfection without compassion. What remains is his work, performances that still feel alive, honest, and deeply human. And perhaps that is his quiet legacy, a reminder that vulnerability, even when punished, can still endure on screen long after the system that tried to suppress it is gone.